So in this video, I want to talk about another great work from home opportunity. And here you can make anywhere from $17 per hour all the way up to $26 per hour. And this is working fully remote from home. And the good thing here is that even though this job listing does require you to have some sort of experience, you don't really need all that experience because they will be giving you 5 weeks of paid training. And in paid training, you're gonna be making around $17 per hour as well. So this is a really good opportunity. And basically, when I say $17 per hour, that is not the final compensation. That's just the starting salary because it does go up to around $26 per hour. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about this position. This is a technical support position, which requires you to provide technical support. But again, this is training provided, so you don't have to worry if you've never done this before. Now, this is working for this company called Conduent. As you can see here, they have jobs in just about everywhere in the world. These are all the places, all these dots are where you can find jobs. So if you're in any of these regions, then chances are you can find jobs on Conduent, right? Now, for this particular video, the job that I found was in North America. And so we'll go here and we're gonna be looking for a job. As you can see, some of these jobs, they have locations, but the job that I wanna look for here, or I wanna talk about, is this job right here. And as actually these two, they pay the same amount of money, but one is a technical customer service representative and the other is a billing and technical customer service representative. So depending on which one you want to choose, I mean, you could choose which one you want, but let's just look at the first one, which is just the technical customer service representative. And again, they both pay the same amount of money, right? So the starting pay rate here is $17.31 an hour. And as you see, it's starting pay. This is not the final compensation. So this is where you're gonna start at. But as I mentioned before, you can go up to $26 per hour, and I'll share how you can do that later on in this video. But here, you're basically gonna work as a technical customer support representative for Conduent. Now, what's really good about working at Conduent is that you get health benefits. I mean, you get full benefits, you get medical, dental, vision, and it starts on day one. Most companies will have you wait for 90 days before you get any benefits. Here, you get them on day one, right? You also get PTO, paid time off, and your shift will be assigned after training, but this is gonna be anywhere between the hours of 7 a.m. to 10:30 p.m., right? So you wanna be flexible to work in between those time slots, and you'll be getting at least 1 weekend day off, and you're working fully remotely from home. Now, this is what you'll be doing in this role. And this is kind of like basic stuff. They have it here. A few of the questions you may receive as a customer service representative are the following. How do I connect my Wi-Fi on my smartphone? I mean, without doing the training, you probably already know how to do this, whether it's on an Android or an iPhone. You most likely already know how to connect the Wi-Fi on a smartphone. So if you're on the phone with a customer and they're asking you, how do I connect my Wi-Fi on my smartphone? You'll probably be able to assist them with that without even doing the training here. Now, the second question is, why can't I sign into my account? A third one is, my device is unresponsive. How can I get it to power on? And again, you're going to be provided with full training here, so you don't need to worry about this stuff if you don't know how to do it. Now, the requirements for this position is you need to be at least 18 years of age or older. You need to have a high school diploma. You don't need a degree, no associates, no bachelors, or even if you don't have a high school diploma, you can have the equivalent, whatever that is. Also, you need to be able to successfully pass a background check, and they want you to have at least 6 months of customer service experience. Now, remember, I mentioned before, this job is remote and it's also free training, or paid training rather, which is provided. So even if you don't have 6 months of customer service experience, still go ahead and apply because you do get paid training. Also, you need to have a high-speed internet connection, and you need to have a download speed of at least 10 megabits and upload of 3. That is pretty basic stuff. You probably have a whole lot more. Also, they want you to be able to type at least 30 words per minute. This is also really easy to do. And they want you to have a dedicated workspace with a door that can be closed and only accessed by you during your working hours. So basically this means that they want you to have a quiet environment where you can work, which is distraction free, because you're going to be working from home. So they don't want you to be talking to your cousins or your brothers or your sisters, or for other family members or friends to be interrupting you while you're at work. So you need a secure location where you can work without any interruptions, right? Also, you want to be excellent with English, with written and verbal communication. Also, you want to be friendly and be very professional, and you want to be able to thrive in a fast-paced work environment. Now, I will say you have to live in one of these states to get this job. And here are all the states here. I mean, this is a bunch of states, more than likely are in one of these states, but this is where you need to be to get this job. Also, you need to be flexible in terms of your schedule to be able to work 5 days anywhere between Monday and Sundays. So I think this is a great opportunity for anyone who's looking a work from home job remotely. And if you have a job and you're making like $12 or $15 per hour, then I would say sign up here, because $17 an hour is definitely better. And again, you can make a lot more, and I'll show you guys that in just a sec, right? So in return, this is what they offer. You get $17.31 per hour plus incentive and bonus program. So as I mentioned before, $17.31 is just the starting pay. This can and will go up, but also in addition to that, you're getting incentives and bonuses. So it's a really good deal. Also, you're getting the health benefits, not just for yourself, but for you and your family, which includes the medical, dental, and vision. And also they're giving you skills that you can use to grow your career. You get PTO, and you can actually work your way up in this company because they promote from within, right? Now, this is what they're looking for in terms of competencies. So they want you to be passionate and excited by innovative technology. They want you to have the desire to work with the world's most recognized brands. And by the way, guys, Conduent is kind of like an outsourcing company. So basically, you will be working for a client and not necessarily Conduent. And these clients are probably big names that you hear about all the time or you see all the time. So you'll be working for probably a very big company. Now, if you are interested, I'd say go ahead and apply, because these jobs closed very quickly after I post these videos. So if you are interested, go ahead and apply. I'll leave the link down below directly to the job application or to the job listing where you can apply for the job. So go ahead and check that out right now while you're listening to me and watching this video. So this is what you're going to need to do here. You'll need to apply for this role and provide basic information. You need to answer some pre-screening questions, and then you need to complete a typing test, which is only 2 minutes. And then you also need to take a short assessment for them to determine if this is a good role for you and if you'll actually be successful at this role. Now, here also says they're not currently hiring in these areas. So if you're in any of these states or any of these areas, they're not hiring for this position there. So another opportunity will arise, but if you're not here, then you can apply for this. Now, I mentioned before that you can get bonuses and incentives, and the starting salary was only $17 and it could go up a lot more. Now, they didn't say how much the bonus would be here. So we could go over to Glassdoor, and basically on Glassdoor, it says that technical support at Conduent right here makes around $44,000 per year on average, and the range is anywhere from $36,000 to $56,000. So I guess $56,000 would be compensation with, you know, that $17 base salary going up, and also you getting bonuses and incentives. And if we look for 56K per year actually works out to be $26.92. So that's how you can make around $26 working at Conduent. Now, if you get to the job at Conduent and it's closed or they are no longer accepting applications, you can apply for the other job that I was talking about before. So we have the technical customer service representative, and we also have the billing and technical customer service representative. They both pay the same amount of money. The job description is just slightly different. They also give you paid training, right? So that is great. So if you can't apply for the first one, then you can apply for this one, but you can get any one of these jobs, right? And here it says you need to be able to commit to 100% attendance for 5 weeks of paid training. So either one of these jobs you can apply for any one you want. If you can't apply for the first one, apply for this one. But this is basically how you can get a remote job, and you can make $17 an hour starting. and you can work your way up to making up to $26,000 or around $56,000 per year working at this company. So I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know if you ever worked for Conduent before. And if you have worked for Conduent before, let me know what the experience was like. Did you work in the US or did you work from some other country? Let me know if you still work there. Would you recommend this company to other people? And also guys, comment down below. Let me know the highest you've ever been paid for a remote work from home job so I can find better paying remote work from home jobs and I can post videos. And this way you guys can see the top highest paying remote jobs that you can get in 2023. So that said, hopefully this info was able to help someone find a job, get a job, and make some money online. As always, all the best with your job search. If you guys want, you can check out the resume template that I have linked down below. This gives you 3 resume templates that are customizable. It also gives you instructions on how to create your resume, how to format it, how to edit it. Also, it tells you what to put and where to put it. So check that out if you're having problems or struggling with your resume. With all that said, all the best, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.